Katie Price was left fuming after seemingly upsetting people with her Christmas plans. The mom of 5, 43, turned comments off on her Instagram snaps after being bombarded with criticism over how she was spending the festive period. As usual, the former glamour model's children were splitting their time between her and their dads. While she has Harvey, 19, full-time, she shares Junior, 16, and Princess, 14, with ex-husband Peter Andre and Jet, 8, and Bunny, 7, with former spouse Kieran Hayler. It's the same for a lot of families, but after Katie's most chaotic year ever, criticism over her family setup was enough to make her bite back. On Boxing Day, Katie shared a family snap as she spent the day with a host of her loved ones. Harvey, Jr. and Princess were with her on the picture, as was her mom Amy and sister Sophie with her new baby. She captioned it, "This is what Christmas is all about. Being with family." Katie shared more wholesome family snaps yesterday. In one, Harvey sits down as Princess wraps her arms around his neck in a hug. Amy, Jr. and Katie stand behind them with their arms around each other. Katie also stood behind Harvey to pose for a snap as he unwrapped some extra pressies, and the family stood around to watch as Harvey met Santa and gave him a big hug. She penned, "Some pictures from yesterday. Hope everyone is having an amazing Boxing Day." Both posts had comments turned off, with Katie perhaps anticipating she'd get negative comments. She'd already hit back at her critics in an Instagram video, saying she needed to clear something up. Explaining her Christmas plans with her brood and fiancé Carl Woods, she fumed, "Carl has a family too and I didn't spend Christmas Day with my family. I did half and half because I actually cooked Christmas dinner at my house with Carl's family. And I visited my mom, and my kids were there because they were with their dad in the morning. That's what you do." She also explained that Jet and Bunny spent the day with their dad, adding, "So does anyone else want to comment on it? Leave me alone." Katie also shared clips on her Instagram story of Harvey expressing his excitement while wearing a woolly hat with a flashlight built into it, as well as snippets from her latest YouTube video from their festive trip to the Cotswolds. Meanwhile, Bunny lovingly declared Kieran the best daddy ever as they spent Christmas together. He shared a look at the sweet card she'd written out for him, which said, "I love you very very much," and named him as the best daddy ever. Kieran spent the day with Bunny and Jet, as well as his fiancée Michelle Pentecost, her son Valentino, 10, and the couple's baby son Apollo. They all posed up in matching red pajamas with their names stitched in white as Kieran bent, wishing everyone a happy Christmas from the Hayler/Pentecosts. "May your Christmas bring you happiness, warmth, love and cheer. I know not everyone can be with their families this Christmas and I am so grateful to have mine. Stay safe and healthy over the festive period." Sharing another snap of all the kids on Christmas Eve, he added, "These 4," adding love heart and world emojis. The excitement in the house tonight was electric. Almost time for Santa to eat his mince pie and drink his milk. Over and out, can't wait to see their faces in the morning. Peter and Emily also posed up for a sweet family snap with Junior and Princess and their children Theo, 5, and Amelia, 7. "Merry Christmas," he captioned it. Everyone but Theo was wearing a Santa hat, and as usual, the younger children's faces were blurred, with Peter and Emily preferring to keep them out of the limelight. Peter also posted a string of snaps from the big day with the kids sitting on the floor to open their presents and posing with him for selfies.